Guys, back to the title for another reaction. We got another Linkin Park one for you today, ladies and gentlemen. They're dropping singles yet again. All these bands are just dropping out albums, but they're still bringing out singles, ladies and gentlemen. What's the deal with that? I mean, I'm not complaining. I've been feeling like you got to get the fans a little bit used to the new music before you start dropping even more new music, in my opinion. But either way, I love me some new stuff from my favorite bands, and I'm always happy to check out some new stuff for you guys as well, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't really checked out that new album though, so if you guys have any more bangers on that list, be sure to let me know. I might do an album reaction on the new Linkin Park record as well. But we got some new Linkin Park already, and it's only been a couple months since that album dropped, I believe. And I think they dropped, this is their second one, I believe. The second single that they released. I could be wrong in that, but I think I remember reacting to another new single. I don't know, I don't remember. But ladies and gentlemen, but either way, we got some more Linkin Park for you guys. But to be honest with you guys, Linkin Park isn't kind of typically one of my favorite bands to listen to. I know from back in the day, you know, I used to like some of their singles, especially the main singles, a lot from growing up listening to these guys. But I haven't really gone too deep into them. Not a huge fan of these guys, but I'm always willing to check out some new stuff. Always willing to check out some new metal, and when it comes around my way. So yeah, so if there's any more reactions from these guys, be sure to let me know down in the comments, especially off that new album, because I haven't checked that one out yet. But we're gonna get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe and appreciate it, and it really help me out. If you like Linkin Park as well, be sure to leave a like on this video as well. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by, checking out some awesome music. This is me, just getting started on these heavy bangers, ladies and gentlemen. No time wasting, let's get right into it. This is Linkin Park's newest release single titled "Let You Fade." Good voice. What that mean? Oh. Let's go, Mike. Just to have it all falling out of our hands. Maybe it all gets lost in the end. Hey! This is supposed to feel different. Why do I feel the same? There's a bit like an easy core vibe to it. Little modern punk sound. What was next might just be the last. We don't want to admit that we are never going back. Revisiting the distance from the present to the past, and don't know how we went from where we were to where we're at. Breaking our backs for a pile of sand, just to have it all falling out of our hands. Maybe it all gets lost in the end, but I'll remember you. No matter where our ways may take us to, and even when the man, not gonna lie, I don't know how I feel about the chorus though, but breaking our backs for a pile of sand. Just see what we're going after. You wanna forget, but I'll remember you. No matter where I wait. Is this a subtle nod to Chester? May my boy rest in peace. And even when the man, the greatest singer that ever lived. I don't know if it is, but if it is, man, I feel like it is a sweet message. ladies and gentlemen, very different from what I remember over at Linkin Park. Let me just say, like I said, it's been years since I first remember listening to these guys from back in the day, but it's very different, a lot more energetic, a lot more poppy, because I feel like the modern tone is a lot more poppy, I feel like, nowadays, but it's very different, though. I love the tone, though. I love the tone. It's very deep, but it's also, like, upbeat in a way, but I like it, though. It has the deep subtleness, but it has, the happy vibe. It has, like, the easy rock, the easy metalcore, as you would call it now. I don't know if that's a thing nowadays, but easy core, I would say. But it's very poppy, it's very energetic. I love that. I feel like that's the highlight of the song, though, is the guitar tone and that guitar riff mainly. But Mike's doing his thing like he always does. He does do the subtle rap stuff here and there on some of these songs like he used to from back in the day. I feel like he doesn't really do it as much, in my opinion. I don't know, I could be wrong on that. Like I said, I haven't heard these guys in years, but I feel like this one's a lot more subtle. It's a lot more tone, a lot more, emotional heavy on this one. But the chorus side of things, I don't know if I like it. I don't know if it fits well. I don't know if it really flowed well with the song. When she's just doing those high, long, notes that she's just holding. I felt like it didn't really sound too good in my opinion. I felt like it was like kind of like off tone, off key a little bit in my opinion. I just felt like it didn't really fit well with the song. I felt like it could have went with like a little bit more different route when it came to the chorus side of things. But other than that, very subtle, very interesting, very subtle. I don't know if this is a message to Chester. I don't know if it is like reminiscing on him, or if it's like remembering his legacy or keeping his legacy alive kind of thing. But it's like they're like remembering somebody, so I feel like it is remembering him. If it is about him, be sure to let me know. But if it's not, I don't know. That's kind of messed up if it's not, in my opinion. But they're kind of like remember. Then who are they remembering then? If we're not remembering my boy Chester, but either way, very very emotional song when it comes to that aspect. I feel like from back in the day when Chester was still around, I feel like the emotional songs hit just a little bit harder. It felt like they hit the feels just a little bit much, because with the piano melodies was just him and the piano melody, just like a slower kind of like emotional song connection to the song. I don't know, it felt like from back in the day their songs kind of made me cry a little bit, not gonna lie, from listening to some of their past songs. But I don't know if it is to him, great. If it's not, it's a missed opportunity in my opinion. But I don't know. If you guys better should let me know when it comes to that in the comments. But either way, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any more Linkin Park from that new album you want me to react to, be sure to let me know down in the comments as well for that. Very simple art style, very simple visuals. I don't know, it felt like we were gonna get like another Black Ops trailer reveal or something like that, because with all like the orange flashing lights and stuff like that, if you guys know what I'm saying when it comes to the gaming side of things. But I don't know, it's very simple, very simplistic thing. And with that being said, be sure to hit that subscribe button, especially new here, because we're going through games to bang on the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to miss out on a single one. I guarantee that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.